Greetings again. Now that you've watched all the videos that I've sent you, you should have some funds in your wallet in order to buy some meme coins. Now, once again, like I said, we're looking at meme coins right now. We're not looking at anything else because right now we're looking to make an income here. So it doesn't matter how much you have to spare, you know, 10 dollars, 20, 30, 50, 100. You can start off with anything that you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. So now, when looking for meme coins, there's a few places that you go to. Firstly, we'll go to, if I just click on here, and we'll go to, say, Coin Gecko. Now, on here, what you're going to be looking for is that you're going to be looking at what's trending right now. So you can see, but then if you go to categories, then it will list the categories of all the different cryptocurrencies. And what we're going to do is scrolling all the way down to memes. But if you scroll a little bit further, it will also give you different information of other things like different ecosystems. But right now, if we scroll all the way down to 45, which is Solana meme coins, because we're just looking at the Solana ecosystem. And if you click on that, and basically it will tell you everything that's going on the Solana system. So if you look on here, it tells you what's trending right now. On here, it tell you what the largest gains are. Then it will tell you the list of all the different Solana meme coins. So that's one. So if you have that tab open, now if you go to next one, which is called Dex Screener. So if I just type it in because this makes it easier, Dex Screener, or actually, let's go to Dex Tools first. They're both different in each another. With Dex Tools, it's free, but also they have a paid, and it's a little bit more technical. It holds more information, and you can find different information as you can on Dex Screener. So if we go to this first, and I'll show you how to use it quickly. Now, on here, if you click the top, it will have all the different ecosystems. Now, the ecosystem that you're going to be looking at is Solana. So if you click on that, and if you go to the main page, and then it will list all the different Solana meme coins within the last 24 hours. But what you want to do is that you want to scroll across the top, and you want to be basically, oops, made a mistake there. Okay, go back to it. That's it. So you want to have a look, click on here, and make sure it's the last 24 hours. And these are what's been going on over the last 24 hours. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to go to another one, which is called Deck Screen. Now with Deck Screen, it holds the same information, but slightly different, slightly easier to use as well. So once again, if you go to your left-hand side and you see this tab, it once again has all the different ecosystems going to Solana. Now, on here, if you look at the top, and this is what's been going on in the last 24 hours. this is what's been trending in the last 6 hours. So if we look at, if I scroll across, so the main things is when you're looking at any meme coin is to look at number one, the liquidity, how much money has been coming through the system through this during the last 24 hours or whatever 6 hours, and you can see it's 149k. So if you click on this, and it will change and it will bring up which ones have had a lot of money going through them, because these are the ones that you're going to be looking at. You're not going to be looking at ones that has hardly money going in and you like the name of it because there's no money coming in for it. So that means if you put your money in, you'd probably be losing it or throwing your money away. So once again, always look at the liquidity first. So if we look at the first one, which is chilled guy, just a chill guy, and you can see over the last 6 hours, you've had 10.2 million coming through. Also, look at the market cap. Market cap is 606 million. So that's the market cap currently right now. Then second, you have Fred the Raccoon, first convicted. And once again, the last 6 hours, the liquidity coming in, which is 4.6 million. And this is the market cap. I mean, right now, this one is top, but once again, anything in the millions is quite good. Scrolling down, a lot of them have liquidity coming through. So you can choose whichever one. If I go for Fred, the raccoon. Now, basically, what you want to be doing is you want to be doing three things when looking at any meme coin is, first of all, if I just go back again. Now, what you want to do is whenever you look at meme coin, you want to do these things. Check the age of it. So this is 26 days old. This is the amount of transactions that's been going through over the 26 days. This is the volume on average that's been going through. And don't worry about all these other technical things. The main thing you want to look at is make sure the liquidity is high and the market cap as well. Now, click on here. Now, what you want to do now is that now that you've got this one open, what you want to do is that you want to check the information. Now, I probably said this before, but always make sure website, Twitter, Telegram. Once when it's got all these three, then you know that it's a proper meme coin. It's not a scam. Now, if you scroll down, and you see these things, right? So this is the price of it. This is liquidity. This is the market cap. So this is the money that's coming in. This is the value of it right now. Then if you scroll down, look at other information, transactions, people buying and people selling. So more people are buying than selling, which is also a good thing. The volume looks healthy. And now if you scroll down, keep on scrolling down, and then it gives you more technical information, which you don't have to really worry about so much, but you want to look at this part where it says audit, and it says no issue. Now, on here, it will just say it's just got mintable and freezable, which says no, which is a good sign. But if you want to do more information, what you're going to do is that you're going to copy the address, which is up to here. So from here, you want to now go to Dex Tools. Now, Dex Tools will hold more information. So if you type in Fred, first convicted, now they'll have different ones. So what you want to do to make sure that it's the correct one is look at the liquidity. So the liquidity, that's the one. So it will always be at the top. And also the amount of days, because these are different ones. So you always want to make sure you want to go onto the right one. Always make sure you check the information. Put a star by it, so you have that as a favorite. So for next time, just in case. And then if you click on that, and then on the left-hand side, it'll have a chart similar to what's on Deck screen, but with this, it will give you more information. Now, what you want to be looking at is when you scroll down, it will give you a score. And this is very good. That means there's not really any problems. Now, if you scroll onto here, and things that you want to look at is contract verified. So that means it's been verified. So that means it's not a scam. Honeypot. If this says yes, do not touch it. So this is another good thing. Buy tax, sell tax, question marks. So it's not, there's no warning signs. So that's good. So if you click on this, and then it will just give you a disclaimer just to make sure. But then on the right-hand side, this will come up. So now what you want to look at is make sure that it has green dots next to it. Mintable means that they cannot reproduce it, which is good. So more information. So if you scroll down, because it's only been 26 days, some of these will be blank, but the main thing is that it doesn't show you any other risks. So that means it's safe for you to go. You can do other checks, which you can use token sniffer or rug pull, and copy the address into it. And then it will tell you whether it's going to be a problem. So once you've done all the checks, then you go back to Dex screen. Once again, because it's easier to use, you'll be able to navigate much more easier, because with Dex tools, it's a little bit more techy. Now, on here, you can see that, oops, lost that a bit, back again. Right, on here, you can see the chart. Now, the chart is being consistent. So if I scroll across, and over the last 26 days, it's been very, very healthy, higher high, higher low. What I mean by higher high, that means it's gone up. And then when it's gone down, it hasn't gone past where it was low. So that's called a higher low. So higher high, higher low, and so on. But it's nice and consistent. So scroll across. Don't worry about the technical jargon that I use for now, but what you want to see is what's actually going on right now. So now it's going on an upward trend, but then it dropped. Now, the reason why is that because Bitcoin was at 98,000 and it's dropped down to 92. So basically the market's bleeding, which is a good time to buy because now it's retracing and it's just at its support line right now. Now, if you go to the bottom here, and then it tells you the transactions people are buying right now. Over here has like different icons, so it tells you, who's buying. So this one is a whale, so that means buying or selling, and so on and so forth. So people are constantly buying and selling. Now, if you click onto the next one, which says top trader, and you click on that, and now on here, it will tell you who's bought how much they've sold, how much they've made, and how much money they have left in on the exchange. So as you can see, this person bought Fred at 342K. They made 1.9 million and it took all the money, well, most of the money. But if you scroll down and you look on this side, which is unrealized, which is mean this person, which is a whale, which has made 800K and he's taken 677, still has some money on here. Now, when someone has a significant amount of money on here like this, that means, as you can see, there's more people have a lot of money still sitting there. That means that they have inside information. And that means with this, it's surely going to go up again. Now, I'm picking on easy ones that I've done research on already. But when it comes to a little bit more deep diving, I will go about this later. But right now, this is a good buy. The reason why is, I don't know if you heard the story before. I probably mentioned it earlier on the meeting that we did last week. Fred the raccoon, and there was another one called Peanut the squirrel. And a person in New York, found these, adopted them as pets, and they got killed. And now they made a big campaign, and now it's trending as a meme coin, and people will be making money off it. With Peanut the Squirrel got listed on a central exchange, which is called Binance, and the price went through the roof. Now, the reason why I'm looking at this one, which is Fred the Raccoon, because rumor has it that this is going to happen to this as well. So this market cap will go up into the billions, which will mean that if you put $100 in, you can make a lot of money. It's not guaranteed. I'm just saying that it might happen. So when you want to buy this, what you're going to do now is you're going to now go to your Phantom wallet, type in the name, and buy the token. And that's it. Any questions, send me a message and I'll reply to you. That's it for now. Bye.